seulement des jeunes, on en a ici avec nous également des étudiants du lycée René Cassin de Noisiel qui voudraient savoir si vous avez noté une augmentation de la pollution des mers pendant ce Vendée Globe, puisque vous l'avez déjà fait d'ailleurs, en 2008.
C'est difficile savoir parce que on ne voit pas beaucoup de choses dans la mer. Mais nous avons un spécialiste pour notre programme, Cara Lavender-Law, spécialiste pour la pollution des plastiques dans la mer. Et la pollution est plus par la science, mais les navigateurs ne voient pas beaucoup, je pense.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Vendée Globe Live. We're live from the Vendée Globe HQ in Paris at the foot of the Eiffel Tower. It's Monday the 9th of January, the 65th day on the water just beginning. Coming up on the show, we'll be talking live to Conrad Coleman and to Rich Wilson. They'll be coming along just a moment, and we'll also be hearing the latest from Alex Thompson. But we start today's show by welcoming my guests. In the studio today, I'm joined by Philip Frayne, on my left, in charge of public affairs at the US Embassy here in Paris. Hello, Philip.
Great to be here.
And on my right, I'm joined by Georgia Beerstal, a French student from the lycée René Cassin, on the outskirts of Paris. Hi, Georgia.
Hi.
And Georgia, just explain to me why you're here today, what you're, how you're following the race and so on.
So with our school, we're actually able to sail once a week, 3 hours. So with my friends, we're here and we're enjoying it, and we're grateful for it too. And so we're following the race on our own, and we're sometimes talking about it at school. And also, we were really happy to come here and be able to talk with Rich Wilson.
Yeah, well, we hope we can get in the studio talking about your school's programme. We have a student in the studio with us today, Georgia Beerstal, who's from the lycée René Cassin, which is just on the outskirts of Paris. She spent some time in the US. The whole of the class are here in the studio with us, and they're following you very closely. She's got a question for you, Georgia.
So, hi, Rich. With my classmates, we were wondering about your comfort on board. So, how do you get your water? Is your cabin heated? And how do you get your energy?
Yes, we have a desalinator, which makes fresh water out of the seawater, and it's called a reverse osmosis desalinator. Basically, it's a very fine filter, and it pushes the seawater through this filter, and the salt molecules cannot pass the membrane, so they are taken out, and then you end up with fresh water. Whether the cabin is heated or not, no, it's not. And it's pretty cold, and you can see this is what I have on right now. Multiple layers, and this is inside the cabin. And it's actually not terribly cold outside. It's just very raw. We have fog, and so that just makes everything wet. And then for the nutrition, our target is about 6,000 calories per day for nutrition. I guess actually maybe if you were asking about energy, maybe you're asking about electricity for the boat. But I'll talk about both of those. We have about 6,000 calories a day is the target for eating. And then for electricity, we have solar panels, which aren't working today because of the fog, a wind turbine, and also a hydro generator for renewable energy. And what's quite amazing is that we do have an alternator on the engine, but the vast majority of the electricity we've used has been generated by the hydro generator, and we've used almost no diesel fuel so far halfway around the world.
more.